Starting.
Yeah, I think you're live.
Well, that's debatable.
Whatever. Caesar time.
Hey guys, my wife told me I have to make a Caesar. While she's doing whatever it is she's doing. So if any of my American friends or family is watching this, I don't know if you can get Caesar mix or if Caesars are a thing in the U.S. The difference between a Caesar and a Bloody Mary, which is probably the next closest thing, is the tomatoey mix. Bloody Mary just uses tomato juice. Caesar uses, well, this stuff. It's a Clamato. It's a blend of tomato juice and clam nectar.
And I want to know, like, where does the clam?
No, you don't.
Yes,
I don't think you do want to know that.
Like, seriously?
I wouldn't recommend researching that at all. I think it's better just to not know and just roll with it.
Clam juice. It's disgusting.
It just, yeah. You're trying to lose viewers, are you?
Yes.
Anyway, so for this we're using a tall glass, so a Collins glass, or like a beer stein or something like that. Hi, Catherine.
Oh, hello.
So we're going to take a slice of lime that you can use for garnishing after it, and you're going to work it in. It's kind of a rim spice. Yeah. So, well, that's kind of it. So I'm using the container for that because it's a handy little flat thing that can be resealed, like a little dish, and then you can seal it up, and it's relatively watertight. But I do make my own rimmer. Seriously?
I'm just sorry, go.
Seriously?
Clearly I need to drink.
Do you need a minute? Which is, there's a bunch of different ways you can do it. I use smoked paprika, that smoked salt that we used last week. Hey, Rosie.
Yeah.
And also some smoked paprika, or chipotle pepper powder, and some smoked salt, and Montreal steak spice. You grind it all up, and there's all kinds of variations. Anyway, I'm not really going to get into that. So for the actual drink itself, you need juice from half a lime.
Hello, Rose.
Worcestershire sauce. I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that right. For about, I don't know, about a 5 count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I thought it was 8. Okay. Sorry.
I use, and then some kind of brine. So a lot of people will use a pickle brine. It's all right. I tend to rather use some brine from garlic stuffed olives. You can get specialty ones. These are just straight out of the grocery store. So you just do it about, I don't know, what was that, a tablespoon?
Yeah.
No, a teaspoon. Probably a teaspoon.
Yeah, okay.
And then I also use seafood sauce. I've never actually, I don't know if anyone else uses this. I use seafood sauce because it contains horseradish, which is a ingredient that a lot of people use. We'll use a little bit, just a little dab.
So that's about a half teaspoon?
I don't know. Is it?
Yeah.
Half teaspoon, my wife says.
And you mush it all up.
So we got lime juice, olive brine, Worcestershire sauce, and the seafood sauce. And of course, you want your vitamin V.
Oh, you need a shot glass?
Yeah, could you give me a shot glass, please?
So you should tell them that you've been practicing making these for quite some time.
Oh, yeah. So I love Caesars. What I find, so like I said, these are a very personal drink. Everyone has their own version that they prefer. Most of the ones you get in a restaurant or bar are spicier than what I make. So you notice I haven't added any hot sauce. What I use instead is the Clamato, and this is the yellow version, which is the works. For me, I find that's enough heat, but I also recognize that most people like these spicier, in which case you're going to want to put some Tabasco in. I just find that if I use that as the base, that's kind of all I need. Yeah, so you get this mud puddle looking thing. Then you take some ice. I fill it. I put enough ice so that it looks like the level of the liquid with the ice in it's about halfway up the glass. Simply, oh, could you get a pepper, please?
Pepper?
Black pepper. You top it up with that. You give it a wee stir. That's the other thing. Nothing for me, again, personally. I like it good and cold. A lot of the time you'll get a Caesar and it tastes good, but it's kind of warm.
Do you deliver? Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? He was making batches of these. And what's kind of hilarious about it is we had the scale out, and he was measuring all of the ingredients and weighing them. Remember that?
Oh,
so
yeah.
that you created this giant picture of them.
Yeah, math is hard.
Yeah. Anyways, he had a giant picture of them, and I'm like, you should actually make that and deliver it, like have a little party, kind of go to party thing.
I'd rather have you all over here and just get
Yeah.
roasted. Anyway, so and then I top it off with some fresh ground pepper. A lot of people use a garnish, like like something like that. Pickles are popular for garnish. Olives, meat of some sort, pepperoncini, bacon. I mean, they're actually getting kind of outrageous. I mean, it's to the point where they're like stapling a cheeseburger to the top of it almost. A lot of the time you'll find, speaking of the garnish, a lot of the time you'll find instead of one of these, they stick a celery stick in it. Another big popular one are spiced green beans. I absolutely hate green beans, no matter how much they're spiced. I think I bought that for company.
Do you want some help?
Could you?
No, this is gonna be hilarious.
God!
Oh, you should have let me open it.
Yeah, I'm a construction worker. Anyway, so because I hate green beans, I got these. These are pickled asparagus, and those are absolutely delicious. These particular ones are hot and spicy.
Cool.
So that's usually what I garnish it with, as opposed to a sword full of snacks, but whatever you like.
Okay. Awesome. All right. We're going to give this a whirl.
One of the few things I make that my wife likes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, that is good. Wow. That's yummy.
Yeah.
Mm.
So, I would, I officially invite all of you to come over and try one of these.
Perfect. All right. Well, it's officially happy hour, so I'm going to go open the wine while he drinks the Caesar. You're good?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm real good.
Yeah, next week we'll do something different. What do you think?
Yeah. Hey, I love that you guys are asking me about drinks and stuff. So, I think it was Christy asked for a strawberry daiquiri. I'm going to wait until strawberries are fresh, but I will get to that one.
And Adam asked about a Tom Collins.
Yeah, there's some cool stuff you can do with Tom Collins. Jill, I've got a line on your ginger wine, and so we're going to make what was that called? Whiskey Mac.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never tried it, but let's do it up.
Perfect. All right. Well, cheers, guys. It was nice seeing you. We're gonna go get drunk now. As soon as I figure out how to turn off this live video, which is, let's see what I do here. There you go. Bye. Uh-oh. I don't know how to finish it.